And welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario RPG. Let's go into the day with a brand new display border. I'm gonna go through so many of these in the course of this Let's Play. Anyways, last time we made it through Mushroom Way, on our way to Mushroom Kingdom, which we are now able to get into. We need to report to the Chancellor about the rather unfortunate events that happen, but also there's quite a bit to do in Mushroom Kingdom. Let's talk to this guy. I haven't seen Princess Toadstool lately. What? Bowser's got her again. But, more interesting than that, right over here, that horrible crocodile. Wearing crocodile skin shoes, no less. Has he no shame? Huh, that's strange. But yes, there is a hidden NPC behind this wall. Actually, if you're playing on an emulator and you disable the background layers, I believe this guy doesn't even have a sprite. Not really sure what the deal is with him, but he also updates his dialogue a lot throughout the game. Curious, curious. Hey Mario, look what you're standing in. Jebaited. Ha! Gotcha. Oh, you will rue the day. Hey, did you just see a crocodile around here? Talks like a mobster wannabe. I'm sure he's up to no good. Hey, wait a second, my wallet's gone. Hey dude, don't profile, don't profile. But yeah, his wallet was stolen by said crocodile. If only we could get it back. Nothing to do there. Now here is the inn. For a nominal fee, you can rest up and restore your HP and flower points. Pretty useless though, considering that Mario's house is just a few steps away. Not really much of a time saver. Over here is a child. Don't talk to me now. Don't talk to me now. Don't talk to me now. Oh, now look. I lost because of you. Oh, sorry. I just wanted to know what you were playing. It looks so cool. And in here, there's a guy who's just going to be sleeping eternally. We can jump on his head. But let's see if he's got anything to say, if I can find the... Yeah, there we go. It's not like I'm always sleeping. Spoiler, he will always be sleeping. Anyway, the actual thing we want to get to first is the item shop, as there is an interesting thing here. Let's see, we can talk to this guy. Mario, what a pleasant surprise. One of Frog Fuchsia's grandchildren is running errands in the town today. I haven't seen him, though. Frog Fuchsia's, huh? Oh, you're here to shop? What are you looking for? So, this is our first item shop. We can buy armor and such. Let's buy a shirt for Mario. And more interestingly than that, we can buy jump shoes. Jump shoes are a Mario-exclusive accessory that give him some light stat buffs, but also allow his jump attack to hit things that it would normally be immune to it. Or rather, it allows it to actually do damage to said things that would normally be immune to it. So let's see, get 1 defense point, 5 magic attack, which is actually pretty nice, and 1 magic defense. Also, this doesn't get displayed on the equip screen, but if you go into your status, you'll notice that Mario's speed has increased ever so slightly, coming up to 22. So one of the first pieces of equipment that actually does give us a bonus to our speed. Pretty nice in that regard. Now, let's just screw around up here. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Get off of there this minute. Game has a lot of silly little bonus things you can do like that. Also, I just want to point out, like, there's so many shelves in this game that have, like, plates with, like, 2 cups on the shelf above, and as a kid, I always thought that just looked like a face. Am I crazy there? Let me know in the comments below. Now, talking to this person right here, I ordered you to stand before me. Now order you to jump. Geez, so pushy. But hey, hidden treasure chest. In this world, there are things called hidden treasures. Use your awesome jumping ability to look for them. The game alternates between calling these hidden treasures and surprise boxes, but yes, there are 39 hidden treasures in the game, and if you find them all, you get nothing, beyond the rewards of what's actually in the box. Now, there is actually a second treasure here, but it depends entirely on this guy walking in the right spot. So what we can do is we can reset his position and get over this way. Oh, yes, there we go. Yeah, this one is really annoying to get because it entirely depends on this guy just walking in the right way. But yes, there is the second treasure box of the hidden treasures. We, of course, will be getting all the hidden treasures and all the goodies therein. A lot of creepy-looking thugs have been sneaking into town. Not on my watch. You're like the Praetorian Guard, Toad. I have faith in you. Anyway, let's actually get to what we need to. You can talk to a bunch of other people in Mushroom Kingdom, though none of them really have terribly interesting things to say. There will be things to do with them later, though. Mario, hurry! The Chancellor awaits. I believe this guy says the same thing. Yeah, you guys are far too in sync. Now, let's head into the castle. Okay, hold on. Now, I'm going to make a save state here. I don't normally rely on save states, but this is a one-time opportunity, and if you mess it up, you will never get a chance to do it again. So, Mario, there you are. I'll tell the Chancellor you're here. I'll wait for you down the hallway. Now, as soon as he starts going, we need to jump onto his head. Ah, got it. Nice. Okay, I don't usually get that on the first try, but yes, this hidden box is right over the initial doorway. This is your only opportunity to get this. If you fail to jump on his head and jump up here, it is impossible to get up here otherwise, so really, really cruel and devious, and this chest is probably the reason why the side quest doesn't actually have an actual end reward. But still really cruel. The game is pretty notorious for weird and unforgiving secrets, despite the fact that the main story is relatively easy. Heading into the throne room, Sir Mario has arrived. Alright, Chancellor, let me give you the lowdown. The skinny were Mario, thank goodness you're here. We heard an explosion or something at Bowser's Keep. It was so loud I almost dropped on my spores. Excuse me? Where's the princess? She departed for your house hours ago. I fear the worst. Could Bowser somehow be behind all this? Sorry, I get a bit of a hiccup coming up. Now let Mario break it down for you. That is some impressive impressionist work. Spores alive! You're telling us that Bowser has abducted the princess again? Never mind. It will be up to you to enter the keep and rescue Princess Toadstool. Okay, I like how Toad just moves in to, like, play his part in the story. And here we are. Egad! The keep is unassailable? I like that word. What awful power is at work here? Mario, her life is in your hands. Please save our dear princess. Alright, let's get out of here. Mario! I almost forgot. This may not help you, but why don't you take it along? We got a map. You're right, this won't help me, but we'll take a look at it. Mario! Oh no. We're lucky Mario didn't end up with a broken neck there. Forgive me, but I can't stop worrying about the princess. Go to the cellar and prepare for your journey. The vault guard shall assist you. Alright, sounds good to me. We can get some additional treasures. Real quick, before I completely forget about it, let's just take a look at our map. New menu option for us to use. And it just gives us a little overview of the entire world map. Not helpful at all, simply because it's completely menu navigated, so I'm not really sure what the point of this is, but it's there if you just want to maybe print this out as a poster and hang it up on your wall. Anyway, the vault is right here. You cannot enter this until after that cutscene. Once you talk to the guard, Mario, the Chancellor has filled me in. Come, let me show you around. Let's enter here and help yourself to the treasures. So, let's take this one. Hey, this is a flower. The more you gather, the more flower points you'll have in battle. Find them! Oh, I also completely forgot to mention that hidden treasure that we got in the castle. We got a new kind of coin, a green coin known as a frog coin. Can't do anything with these right now, but they'll be important later, and I'll go over more what they're able to do for us when it becomes relevant. Now, over here, this is a coin. Small ones are worth 1, and the large ones are worth 10. This one's a 10. Now do keep in mind, this applies specifically to the overworld value of this currency. It is not analogous to how much you get from them in battle, which is just kind of arbitrarily assigned. This mushroom will restore your hit points and flower points. Unfortunately, mushrooms you find as items only restore your HP, so beware. Don't try to creep me out too much, Toad. Anyway, with that all said and done, let's get on out of here and resume our quest. Come back here! Looks like there's an altercation going on around the town exit. Who's this fellow? Not exactly a jumping superstar like Mario is. Come back here! Hey, that's the crocodile guy that the other people were talking about, I presume. Oh, poor guy. Oh no, that reptile stole my grandpa's coin. Boo-hoo. Sniffle. I can't cry. Big boys don't cry, but it's just not fair. What am I gonna do? And he is sad. Well, let's go try to cheer him up, especially because I'm getting so wet right now. Yes? Gee, you're soaking wet, aren't you? I'm alright now. Sorry. There's nothing like a good cry. But why was I crying? There was some reason. My grandpa asked me to buy some things for him here. When I walked into town, that croc stopped me. Oh yeah, he took it from me. He stole my coin. I chased him, but he's way too fast. Mario, let's see how you're gonna take care of Bowser. Just do a quick jump there. Wow, he doesn't stand a chance. Wow, you're the Mario? I know all about you. You got more jump in you than a box of frogs. Not to toot my own horn, but yeah. I'm Mallow from Tadpole Pond. I'm a frog, but can you believe it? I can't jump. Embarrassing, huh? Not what I would have picked you as, but I'll take your word for it. How about it, Mario? Will you help me catch that filthy thief? Ah, sure thing. I ain't got much else going on. Well, you know, aside from the whole rescue the princess thing, but that's a weekly occurrence. The young frog Mallow, who doesn't look at all like a frog, joins Mario in his quest. And we get our first party member. So, let's take a good look at Mallow here. He starts at level 2 with only 20 HP, and Mallow is geared towards magic attacking, so... As you can see, base attack, magic attack is of 15. It is less than what Mario is capable of at the moment due to his jump shoes, but Mallow will specialize in it more and more as the game goes on. He does have considerably more base magic defense than Mario, double the amount in fact. As far as specials go, he has access to Thunderbolts. This is our first area of effect attack. For a measly 2 flower points, he can drop a relatively weak but effective enough Thunder-type spell on the enemies, or Lightning-type spell, however the game categorizes that element. So, now we have some way to spread damage around and take out multiple enemies at once. Hey, Toad, what's going on here? Mario, I have something to report, sir. I saw him. He's here somewhere. He just zoomed past me a second ago. Did you see him? Did he look something like this? Why, yes, exactly. He's the one who took my coin. Why didn't you stop him? Because I forgot my bazooka at home. Sheesh, give me a break here. As a kid, I thought I wasn't able to interpret the sarcasm here, and I thought he was being serious, and that Toad was packing some serious heat. Come back here! Man, this guy is a phrase catcher. Haha, his mugs will never catch me. A snail could outrun you morons. Later. And there he goes. Dizzy. Oh, Mario. Come on, don't lose your balance. That's him! Hurry, Mario, let's get him. Okay, but before we do that, let's return to the item shop. Talking to the shopkeep now. Hey, Mallow, what kept you? I'm starting to worry. Wait until you hear this. You see... Wait, I've already heard. Old Frog Fuchsia's told me. He seems to know everything. Hold on. Listen, the truth of the matter is, well, the coin was stolen. What? Well, if that's the case, I guess we can't trade. What a shame, huh? Oh, but there's no need to worry. Mario here will help us out. Is that so? Well, if Mario's on your team, you'll have that coin back in a jiffy. I don't know, can we just give you an IOU? Not so fast. Take this with you. You'll probably need it. And we get a free pick-me-up. Pick-me-ups are an excellent item. They are a full revival for a character who has fallen in battle. So, yeah, pretty handy. As a kid, they were like the only thing I put in my inventory. You know, I hate to admit it, but I love this job. Whatever floats your boat, buddy. Anyway, main reason for coming in here is to buy some pants, and let's see, we need 28 coins to get that antidote pin. Doesn't literally look like I have enough to sell. I mean, I could sell the flower jar, but that's not really a good idea to sell, so we're just going to, get the pants for now. The antidote pin makes you immune to the poison status. A lot of the accessories in this game give you full status immunity, so it's pretty handy to have the right ones for the right situations, if you know what's coming. With that all said and done, let's get on our way and go into Bandit's Way. Heading into Bandit's Way, we find our perp right out the gate. There he is! He probably stashed it in that bag. Let's nab him. Are you trying to tail me? Go on home to mommy before you get hurt, kid. And he beats a hasty retreat. Heading into Bandit's Way proper, we've got Spinies, of course, and this is a good opportunity to show off our new and improved jump. With the jump shoes, these Spinies do not stand a chance. Now, Mallow has 18 speed, so regardless of any circumstance, without any speed-boosting equipment, he'll always go after Mario, and will pretty soon enough start running into enemies that outspeed him pretty easily, causing him to lose turn order to them. Ah, okay, yes. Another enemy we can run into here is Frogog. These guys are quite a bit stronger than the Spinies, having more than double the HP, but they're not too terribly threatening on offense. It's been a while. Oh, whoops, I missed the time tit for that. Rambling too much there. For Mallow's time tit, after the lightning strikes, you just hit the Y button, and you will deal more damage. One thing to note about the timed hit on various skills in this game, some of them do not have a perfect timing that causes them to do more damage. Mallow's Thunderbolt is one of them. It'll always just have the same timing for its timed hit, the fairly generous one too. You couldn't jump to save your life, kid, so I guess this is goodbye, where if you hit it, it does 25% more damage. Would be nice if there was a way to get to do a little bit more than that, especially because of its low base magic power. Anyways, got a new mechanic here, these spinning flowers that we can ride on, that will allow us to... Actually, no, wait, those were in Mushroom Way. Never mind. I'm just so eager to show off new things, I'm kind of forgetting what actually is a new thing. Alright, now this one's a little bit weird. No, not there. There is a hidden treasure. There we go. A Kero Cola. Now this is one of the best healing items in the game. Fully restores HP and FP to all party members. It does not revive characters though, so don't expect it to bail you out in that kind of situation. Oh, you're a persistent bugger, but I'm 100 miles ahead of you. Well, we will catch up. Now, before we actually catch up with him, we do want to get to level 3 for Mario at the very least, so... I will engage in a little bit of combat just to make sure I get some additional experience. Not that it's gonna matter too much. Just barely. Okay, what's this guy doing? Let's see if we can't, yes, get a full recovery mushroom. But we haven't actually fought these guys yet, so let's check these guys out. These are K9s. They do pretty decent physical damage, but otherwise there's not anything too remarkable about them. To kind of upsell Mallow to you, a lot of the things in Bandit's Way are vulnerable to lightning-type magic, or at the very least neutral to it, so he ends up looking a lot... Man, I am mistiming that like crazy today. He ends up looking a lot better than he probably really is, but whatever, it works out for our favor here. I accidentally turned down the audio on my game, and I was like, what the heck, why is it so quiet all of a sudden? Alright, clear these guys out, no problem. And we'll continue on our merry way. We also have that flower jar at our disposal to give ourselves a full FP restore should we need it. We'll ignore that Spiny for right now. Come on, you gonna get it? Yeah, I know, the isometric perspective does not make this easy. Give it up already. That treasure box is tempting, but now is not the time. Hey, it's always time for treasure, so we're gonna do what he failed to do. We're going to just move it a little bit closer. I'm just waiting for that one to rotate, even though it's not necessary. And we get a superstar. This makes you invincible on the battle, allows you to kill anything by just running into it, and you get the full experience for killing enemies this way. Very nice. Got us the 3rd level. Mario's at level 3, so we want to give him a POW level up. He also learns Fire Orb, his next magical attack that does fire-type damage. Now, is there going to be something weak to fire coming up? Absolutely. Let's take POW here. This is levels that are a multiple of 3 are ideal levels for taking POW as you get additional attack power. In this case, though, you only get an extra point compared to the 1 point you normally get. Still, every little bit helps. Mallow reaches level 3. Now for Mallow, we're not going to be following the ideal level system. He also learns HP Rain, so now he can use skills to heal our HP. We're just going to be putting all of our level up bonuses into Mallow's magic stats. Mallow is heavily geared towards using magic, so it really is just the most prudent to just focus on upgrading that. Now that we've gotten the superstar, let's just ride these blocks out a little bit more and get that other treasure. Every little bit of treasure helps. We will get as much as possible. Besides, it's just fun to do so. And if I can... Yes, there we go. Get a flower for our efforts. Good stuff, good stuff. Let me see here. You know what? Let's just use the flower jar now, because we're going to be getting into a boss battle very shortly. Like I said in the previous video, flower jar, like a flower tab, but it gives 3 flower points. Dead end! And they just won't give up. I'll just have to hide. Alright, so now we have a little, I don't know what you call it, not really mini game. He's gone into hiding. Let's see if we can sneak up on him and catch him. But Croco is going to be running around, and if you approach him from the front... Well, actually, let's just approach him from the behind first. Ha! Your eyes are much faster than your feet. At this rate, it'll take you 100 more years to catch me. And then if you approach him from the front, what's this? You fools couldn't chase down a pumpkin. Are pumpkins known to run from people? Anyways, let's just wait for him to flip, catch him here. Ha! Your eyes are much faster than your feet. At this rate, it'll take you 50 more years to catch me. You're so confident that you're gonna get away, and we already got him. You again? This is getting old. They'll still take you. Mallow is, patience is exhausted. Enough, you got me fair and square. I'll give you back your coin. Whoa, did you really believe me? I was lying. Boss time. But yes, it is Croco, and Croco, very conveniently, is weak to fire, so let's use our brand new Fire Orb skill on him. Tap Y repeatedly to activate Fire Orb. So yeah, you just mash the Y button, and the maximum number of Fire Orbs you can get out, that did some good damage. Ouch! The maximum amount of damage you can get out of it is, or rather orbs, is 18 altogether. Very weird for a mashing skill. There is actually a limit on how many button inputs it can register per set of frames. It can only register a button input every 7 frames. Very odd. So if you're mashing too fast, it actually does not help you. Anyways, Croco is actually resistant to lightning type attacks, so this will not do that too much damage. The first turn you use Fire Orb on him, he will be dousing a Tailfire. So, gives us a free turn against him. But Mario, for this fight, you just want him to spam Fire Orb repeatedly. Only the first time that you hit him with it will he have to douse the Tail Flame. Let's use our Honey Syrup here to give ourselves a little bit more FP. Mistimed the timed defense there, but it's not too big a deal. We got plenty of mushrooms. Mallow will not do too much damage to Croco, so we're just gonna have him take 5. Oh, and fight's already over. Give me back my coin, or I'll belt you again. Boom. Ouch! I'm gonna pay you back in spades, kid. Go on. Take back your grubby old coin. Adios, amigos. Didn't realize Croco was from south of the border. Alright, we got it back. And that is our second boss battle completed. Go us. And we get a flower tab for our efforts. Yeah, we did it! We got Grandpa's coin back! I can finish my errand now. Hey, look at this! That Croco guy left a wallet. Huh. Wonder what we can do with that. I feel like I'm remembering something, though. I'm going back to the shop at Mushroom Kingdom. Are you coming? May as well. Don't exactly have any leads. And upon defeating Croco, a trampoline to return you appears. And there was a healing mushroom here, so it wasn't necessary to use my flower jar, but hey, it gave me extra FP. Anyways, let's just get the heck out of here. So, what can we do at Mushroom Kingdom now? You know, they've been mentioning Frog Fuchsias. I wonder if he could give us any leads. Well, we'll just have to think about that. What the? Oh dear. We better save Toad here. So, yes, the Mushroom Kingdom has been overrun by shysters. These guys are... Oh, miss. Physical attacks can miss, which is rather obnoxious. These guys are not terribly difficult. Now, if you're focusing on upgrading Mallow's magic, and you hit the timed hit, okay, not enough yet, but next level up, he should be able to one-shot these guys with that if you get the timed hit. They only have 30 hit points or so. We'll just give them a quick punch. As you can see, Mallow's punches are not exactly impressive, but hey, does well enough. Alright, Toad, what do you gotta say? Thanks, Mario. I'll continue to stand watch, but now everyone seems suspicious. By the way, look what I found. Hey, 10 coins. Very nice. We better save this guy also. Yeah, the battles against these shysters can be pretty repetitive, so I will do you a favor and just pare down those encounters. That was too darn close. Thanks for the hand, Mario. Hey, that's the wallet the crocodile swiped from me. Can I have it back? Now, there are actually several things you can do with the wallet. First is obviously you can just give it back right here. Additionally, you can also sell it for a decent chunk of money, but that isn't really, I don't really feel like that's worth it, so let's just give it back to him. Thank you so much. Here, I'll give you this as a reward. Go on now, take it. And he gives us a flower tab. Now, if you don't give him the wallet now and return later in the game, he can give you different rewards depending on what point of the game you give it to him. He can give you a frog coin, or he can give you a flower jar. However, I don't really feel like it's worth to hang on to it for that long, so I usually just give it to him now. Let's use up one of our flower tabs here now that we got a spare. Just get more flower points, as many as possible. And let's return to the inn and actually save our progress and call it a video here. The liberation of Mushroom Kingdom, so to speak, is a fairly lengthy event, so we'll get through all of that in the next video. As always, I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope to see you then. Until then, though, goodbye.